Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly here with Flo. Flo, man, it's that time. Prediction time. And we don't do a lot of prediction videos, but I said we have to do it because the last prediction we did, Niners won. So it's that time, man. Right now, the Niners favored in Vegas by 1 point. It keeps going back and forth, 1 to 2. But a lot of fans out there, a lot of people, media, they're like, dude, how in the hell are the Niners favored? But this reminds me a lot of when we played the Eagles. Remember, we were 3-point favorites in Philadelphia, going up against a team that was 10-1 at the time. And most of these pundits were like, why in the hell were the Niners favored? Vegas was right, though, baby. Vegas was right. So, what do you think about this game? How do you think it's going to fare? And give me a score.
Yeah, man, I'm going to start with the score. I'm predicting 31-27.
Okay.
I give us a little bit more of a cushion than that 1 point spread, but it's going to be a close game regardless. Obviously, that's a one possession game pretty much, one score game.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have to go out there and pretty much just take this from them. I see us kind of with the ball kind of last kind of thing. I think Brock Purdy's going to have to make something happen. I think he will do that. So I'm going to go 31-27. I think the thing I'm kind of worried about going into this one is Pacheco. For some reason, I feel he's just going to have a big game against us. So that's why I'm going to say they're going to get 27. I'm not even going to say Mahomes. Mahomes is going to do his thing, but I think Pacheco's going to be the one that's kind of giving us fits because I think we're going to kind of take away Travis Kelce in this game. But so far, our run defense, that's usually been our Achilles heel. So I'm going to keep going with that trend. But I think our offense, like you've said all year, has carried us, and I think they're going to find a way to get us that W at the end of the day. So I go 31-27. What do you think, man?
I think that the Niners, it's right there for them. It all depends on one dude, and that's Kyle Shanahan. We have to run the ball. If we run the ball a lot, we're going to win this game. And I'm talking about 21 personnel, 22 personnel. You guys asking what's that? That's usually 1 tight end, 2 running backs. So obviously, Christian McCaffrey, Juszczyk. What are the Chiefs? What's their weakness? 21, 22 personnel. What do the Chiefs like to do? They like having 6 cornerbacks, 6 DBs, excuse me.
Yeah, that's their strength.
That's their strength right there. And if you're having them out there with 3 linebackers, that's their weakness right there. I made a video last year with Charger Girl talking about how much Tranquil sucks. I'm sorry, man. This guy gets blown up all the time. And when this dude's on the field, remember that movie Waterboy? That's our bitch right there. That's where we take advantage. They're 27th ranked defense against the run. We're one of the best. We have the best running back out there. So if we could run the ball on them, and even when we do play action, that's when they're cooked because they're not going to have all these CBs out there. They're going to have they're going to have the white boys out there. It kind of reminds me of when we had Derek Smith and Urlacher. Remember those 2 guys? That was our linebacking core. Jeff Ulbrich, excuse me. That's when we always got torched. Dude, our guys would be able to cook on these guys. They love going man-to-man. One of their dudes is going to have to guard Kittle. One of these dudes are going to have to guard Juszczyk one-on. Christian McCaffrey. They love going man, so it's there for the taking. But we have to make sure we establish the running game. The Ravens, that's one thing that they were bad at too. 21, 22 personnel. And in that first half against the Ravens, what did we do? We ran the ball down their damn throats. People were talking about the score at the end, but in that first half, we had almost 250 yards of offense. We were going downfield at will running the ball with Christian McCaffrey, especially to that left side. The Chiefs, that's their weakness too. It's like the movie Star Wars, the Death Star. What was their weakness? Inside, right in the middle of that son of a gun. That's what the Niners have to do. And if Kyle Shanahan just sticks to that game plan, doesn't get cute, doesn't like, we're going to pass the ball, we're going to go 5 wide receivers. If we do stick to the game plan, go for the weakness, we're going to win this game. My opinion is going to be 35-31. We win the game because of the offense. It's been the offense all year long, baby. It's been the offense that has got us out of a lot of trouble, especially in these damn playoffs. So I'm saying we're going to win this game because of their offense. And it's because Kyle Shanahan finally gets over that hump. He finally breaks those demons that we've had for such a damn long time. And that's just my thought, man.
And kind of back to the Ravens thinking, you know the reason why the Ravens lost? Because they only rushed the ball like 6 times that game. Had they
that was their weakness.
If they actually had ran the damn ball, we should be playing Baltimore, to be honest. Because that game was still close. Yep. And that's with Lamar Jackson now being a true passing quarterback, pocket passer guy. They were able to keep it close because their defense is pretty badass. But for the most part, had they ran the damn ball, they would have given the Chiefs so much more problems. So like you said, we got to run big heavy dose of our running backs, McCaffrey and Mitchell. But then it's also going to come down to which defensive line steps up. Like you said, both of our defenses have been kind of weak, but our defense, man, we have names on our defense,
Yes,
and they got to show up.
Yep.
If you get this praise for your name, you gotta represent it. You gotta represent it. You Chase Young, man. You're a number 2 overall pick. You're defensive rookie of the year. Since then, what have you done? Not too much. But today, this Sunday, you got a chance to prove yourself why you were that guy. Nick Bosa, he's done his thing, but this is that second opportunity he's wanted. He's wanted this chance at redemption. Go get it. Hargrave, we brought you over from Philly. You didn't get it done last year. Go get it this year. And then Eric Armstead, man. We lost my favorite guy at the time, Buckner, because we picked this guy. At least prove me wrong and show us why we chose you. These 4 guys, they got to dominate because our bench guys, I don't trust them. So these 4 guys, they better make a mark on this game.
And you have a deep offensive line of the Chiefs. They're weak, man. Their tackles give up a lot of pressures, and their best offensive lineman, Cunning, is out with a pec. So he wasn't there last week, and they're saying today we heard that Andy Reid said there's a bad chance that he's not going to play. There's a good chance he's not going to play. So this is why you sign Hargrave. Hargrave, you're going up against the backup. The best guard in the NFL is not playing, okay? This is your time. You have a wounded lion out there. Go out there and take care of business. We spent so much money. Last year we saw what happened. You lost the Super Bowl against this team. It's time right now to go and show up, dude, because, you know, it hasn't happened this postseason. You could be the X factor of this game right here. So, I mean, you're dealing with the wounded line. You're also talking about their defensive line, the Chiefs defensive line. Their big acquisition, Omenahu, is out. He's the one that had the strip sacks against Jackson last week. So they have one key guy out on defense, one key guy on offense. Who's their other defensive tackle, who's one of their best run stoppers? He's out too. So, I mean, right here, offensive line, defensive line, take us home. I still think it's going to be a close game, but if this defensive line dominates, we're going to win this damn game, man, and we're going to have 6 Super Bowls. So these guys have to step it up now. Like, there's no tomorrow. The rest in peace, Apollo Creed, he said it best. There is no tomorrow, Rock. There is no tomorrow. And a lot of people are talking about it's like 2020, 2024, the election, 2020, 2024. I'm just saying, man, the guy has a chance to come back and redeem himself and take back what's his, man. So that's all I'm saying, man.
All right, man. Well, it seems like we both have a 4-point spread, but just a little bit different scores.
And before we go, man, this guy's taking off to New Orleans. So if you ever seen that movie Heavyweights, the end scene where they're about to have the big race, you had the camp, whatever, the director tells Pat, the guy that tells the boy, you ready? Do you have wings yet? Remember when he said that? You have your wings?
Yeah.
So, Flo, man, got you the Super Bowl hat. Ooh. The logo right here. You got to have your wings for New Orleans, man.
On my birthday, Super Bowl.
On his birthday, Super Bowl. Don't ask why he's going to New Orleans. But anyway, got to win this game, man. Got to take care of the business. Get that 6th ring. Get the monkey off their back, baby.
Appreciate it, man. Let's go.
All right, man. Talk to you next time.
Peace.
Peace.